everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Hardcore Survival. If you remember what happened last time, well, good job, you're doing better than me, because I don't even remember what I was planning to do today. So, you know, we are 100%, we are 100% up there. Definitely using our, middling intelligence that's extreme. I don't know what is with the Haas robots. Okay, we can... Let's see, what is it? Rooms is back here. Run, restart. I don't know what that is. I feel like that's a threat. By being threatened by Haas? Okay, Haas, you can stop now, thank you. I mean, like, I guess it's just setting up the backlog, but still, you can stop now. You know what? Okay, man. I don't know what's happening. Hello, Feng Shay. Welcome. We just got... I don't understand what's with all these... There. I muted it. That is big brain. I'm still learning a lot of stuff, you know? Also, welcome to our party. I feel like I've been attacked by a robot, but you know what? Added follows, right? No, it's not good. It's not good. Like 10 of them. I don't know where they came from, but there's like 10 of them. Also, thank you Pilot Mikes and JJ Builds. You guys got lost amongst the Haas. Hopefully he's gone. It's gone. It's not even a he or she, it's just an it. Okay, what was I actually doing? I am lost. Checked our thing, it's doing something. Definitely doing something. You know, I'm doing good. A little going slightly insane thanks to... well, there's like follow notifications, but you know, I will say I'm doing good. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm still slightly insane. I need to fix that. There are a couple of things I need to get done today, and I feel like one of them is making an enchantment room? I don't have a lot of leather, though. That is, yes, the issue of the day. That's good. Doing good is required in this society. Don't forget about that. You live in a society. Must submit. Expedition. Trapdoor? I don't want that trapdoor. I have a lot of crossbows, apparently. Apparently I decided I like crossbows. No, that's not true. I needed to get them to upgrade my Fletcher a little bit. You know what's really annoying about not Bedrock, this is Java. Can't ride a boat over this tiny little hump. What kind of bullshit is that? It's dumb. It's very dumb. Actually, it's They're super dumb. Well, Sir Pickles is fine. Sir Pickles is like the mascot now. And you know what? I'm happy about that. I like that kind of mascot. Sir Pickles is pretty cool. Alright, Sir Pickles. Exactly. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. He knows what kind of joy he brings the party. I have to catch the cows afterward. For now, I need all of the wood in the world. No worries. No, I don't actually like cutting down spruce trees. They're often just too tall that you can't cut them down nicely with one fell swoop like this. Most of them are good, but the ones that aren't good are just annoying. Like that one. That one's too tall, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Apparently it was not too tall. But at least I'm getting sticks as well, because this is going to be useful for a lot of things. We need saplings, sticks, and wood, which is pretty much everything this gives us. That one's tall. You know, I'm not actually a big fan of fish, or really any kind of seafood. I find that the energy it takes to prepare seafood outweighs the benefit of eating it. Like, sure, you can butcher a cow and a pig and a chicken and a duck and whatever else kind of creepy thing you want to eat, but fish, they got all those tiny little needle bones. Unless you're okay with eating them, you're basically, even the best filleting doesn't fix it, because there's still needle bones inside that you have to pick out. And it's a kick in the teeth. It's like, okay, so you just cut this perfectly. Have fun with all the bones, sir. Fun eating bones. And I know that they're not the worst bones. Like, in honesty, you can't really choke on needle bones. They crunch between your teeth. They're pretty easy to eat. I don't understand the idea to not give fish to your cats. It's like, sure, you know, don't give them an area full of bones, but cats naturally eat fish. You know, they catch them. I'm pretty sure that they are more than capable of eating fish and chicken bones and stuff like that. Or eating fish and chicken. Sure, you know, house cats might not be as intelligent in that regard, but it's like, it's good that their biology means it says it's natural for them to do so. Like, hell, they say don't feed chicken bones to your dogs, and it makes sense. It could puncture their stomach, but it's also like, it could also puncture human stomachs. Granted, the reason why they say don't feed chicken bones to your dogs is because, unlike beef bones and other bones, they splinter easily. So I guess it makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, chicken bones splinter very easily, causing, oftentimes since they're swallowed, intestinal distress. Sometimes death if you're unlucky. But it's like, you gotta get that chicken marrow somehow, right? What's the dog to do? He doesn't got hands. Exactly. He's to starve. Would he not get his chicken marrow? I like eradicating forests. It kind of makes me feel powerful. Why'd I have to? Like, honestly, it makes me feel very strong. Hey, Beaner. How's it going? You want to bit? You want the bit? No? Okay. Fine. I see how it is. He's mad at me because I had to show him who's boss when he was picking fights with his brother. And when his brother was picking fights with me. With him. They don't pick fights with me. They know they'll lose. Yeah, I don't know anymore. Those nice saplings. Look at all those nice saplings. 36, 37, 38, 38 saplings. This is an entire forest that I'm going to eventually erase. I don't think I'll replant a single tree in this forest until I've destroyed everything. I think that's my new... I think that will be one of my goals. Complete erasure of this forest. I'm not a big sheep fan in this game. I mean, like, I am in the early stages. Sheep are awesome. They give you food, and they let you build beds, and technically, that's about it, really. I was gonna say they also let you build clothes, but they don't. That's only in the mod packs related to RL, as I've somewhat practiced. Still not good at it, though. I am awful at RL craft. Like, part of the things about learning stuff like that is you have to slowly learn it. You can't just dive into it and be like, hey, how's it going? Like, you definitely won't know what it is immediately, or how to do everything immediately. I've learned that hiding is often the best strategy. And instead of standing up like this when you're cutting down trees, I stand like as far as the mouse will let me in the event that a tree ant appears and decides that my corpse is what he wants to plant the next tree in. You get my meaning. Definitely not a fun event. I have to kill all these trees or else these leaves won't decompose. I wonder if I should bring shears or whatever. You know, shear up the trees, whatever, get some blocks to step on. Get like efficiency and unbreaking in this. Hello, Miner. Welcome. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I am a happy camper today. How are you doing today? I mean, like, I kind of proved to myself to be a wuss at work when a really sketchy guy came in and I just kind of followed him around instead of confronting him. But I mean, like, it is kind of my job, but it's also like, how much am I willing to get stabbed today, right? Like, he was pretty sketchy. Granted, you know, sketchy people have some pretty defining traits, talking themselves incredibly largely. Definitely a hard trait to pass up. Like, are you just a thief? Are you just crazy? Or are you going to stab someone today? It's really hard to judge that. But yeah, how are you today, Miner? That's not going to break down.
I am missing 2 pieces, actually. My chest plate and helmet. Took me a second to read those names. Thank you, Miner, for that follow. Okay, Mr. Cow, you're coming home with us. Temporarily. I mean, they'll take the sheep too, but it's like I don't actually need them. Thank you. You have to walk past the cow field. Hey, the dolphin! Look at those dolphins, they're just having fun. They're making guffaws. They're having a good time. Just like the dolphins should. We're definitely going to be adding some sheep to this pen, aren't we? No worries. We will be right here regardless. And them to stay there for a second. It's clear that this trap defense was pretty well pointless. But that doesn't mean I can't use it. I do have plans to use it. Monsters nearby. Where? That's a llama. That's not a monster. How dare you insinuate? I am, actually. I'm looking forward to a couple games. We got a game coming out, next week even, that we're going to be starting to stream. It's called Eastward. It's Eastward. Also, welcome back, Miner. We're looking forward to that game. Looking forward to Dying Light 2, the zombie game. That's coming out in December. And it's next year, but I'm looking forward to the Pokemon Arceus. The Legends of Arceus, or whatever it is. That one's definitely looking good. It looks a lot better than their Diamond and Pearl remakes, which I'm really sad that they've really janked it, honestly. They really janked it. I can't even say that I like them. Look at all those burning mobs. Look at them all. Dead. Exactly. Near bones and stuff. Okay. Now we have trapdoors. Let us... I don't think that would work. Okay, let's get more hogs. You know, I haven't really looked too much on the Nintendo catalog. Like, I did see the Pokemon ones, but I haven't really looked too much on Nintendo, but that's pretty cool. Oh hey, there's a creeper. That could have hurt me a lot. Oh, just like he's about to do now. And like, sure, I guess I did need to do some redecorating, but that's a very violent way to show it. Very inappropriate. Very inappropriate. You know, you're not alone there. A lot of people say that Capcom was their favorite, or is their favorite. In all honesty, a lot of game devs have, I don't know about Capcom. I mean, like, I played Mega Man 6, and that was about it. Ooh, yeah? Resident Evil was definitely good. Or, not Resident Evil, well, I mean, like, Village was pretty generic. But people were happy with the remakes. But, what was it? Monster Hunters. Now, that one was pretty good. Like Monster Hunter World and stuff like that. I do believe they also came out with another Monster Hunters recently, more or less, for the Switch exclusive, which I'm not too certain about. That can go there, and cobblestone and dirt. I think it was an up and down type game. Definitely built for the younger generation. Yeah. Really? Like, I haven't played it, I was just looking at its graphics. Graphics seemed a little, young. There, we've called some of the population issue. Oh yeah, World is definitely a good game. The Iceborne DLC definitely added and changed a lot of its meta, though. Which I don't know if that's good or bad, I think it was half decent. Let's see. Box, any of this. At this time, food, spruce, wool, wheat, arrows. Okay, what do we need? Number one, we need better organization. Having 4 boxes is not enough. Number 2, we should really make a librarian. That's the word. Really build a librarian. That's what I'm going to do. Books. Slabs. Non-slabs. That's a whole lot of non-slab. I really hope that joke gets me killed one day. I was a switch axe kind of guy. I used the switch axe almost religiously. Like, I used the switch axe in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which was the 3DS exclusive version of Monster Hunter 3. You know, I'm on mixed feelings for that. For me, I find it too slow to work. Like, don't get me wrong, a great sword that hits is a great sword. Ayy. But a great sword that doesn't, definitely, I don't know. Not to mention timing, dodging and stuff like that. I'm definitely more of a, or blocking, which would be what the great sword is better for. Definitely more of a dodging kind of guy, not a blocker. So it definitely changes some stuff there. Understandable. I find that the what's it called? The switch axe is less of a hit and run and more of a, oh, you hit them? Well, now they don't move. Like that guy. Okay, so it's 3 and 9. I want to get a guaranteed mending on the first book. Silk Touch? No. It's gonna be pickaxe enchantment. It's gotta be things like... What am I doing? Yeah, this way I can have a second villager in here. This will be my librarians. Power 5, no one cares. Bookshelf paper. Bookshelf paper. Featherfall 1. Ever take Featherfall 1 from a villager? I don't know, I definitely find that there's definitely some weapons that are a lot more... I don't even know what to call it, really. I should probably get some paper in hand. Don't need that anymore. Do they have any announcements up for that, or is it still just in development? Oh, definitely. Well, it's been... Yeah, I guess it's their biggest series. It's definitely been on their back burner for several years, right? Been hiding in their dark dungeons. Okay, books. Don't need that one piece of paper. Don't need that one. Sugar cane. Now that's what I need. What? You know, it's actually built a surprisingly steady fan base, considering that it was pretty obscure. Not surprising. But no, I mean, like, the game series in and of itself was pretty obscure, and I'm pretty surprised about that. Not bad. 2023, that's pretty good. Definitely gives us enough time to get tired of the other one, World. I streamed my way through World, actually. I enjoyed it so much, I made a Minecraft series out of it. No, I've never been much of a Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat player. I just could never get into them. You need to have a mending book, sir. I will break this until eternity. Until you have a mending book. Or Unbreaking 3 again, you know. Both of those are decent. No one cares about channeling. Or Protection 1, that would just be a waste. More Silk Touch. Definitely a small chance, but it's Curse of Vanishing. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I was never really a part of the Street Fighter gang. Smite 5, that would be good. Gargoyling another Smite 5 would be very good. Street Fighter's the one with Ryu and stuff, right? All the martial artists and stuff. Whereas Mortal Kombat's the one where it's like, the fight to save the world, fight different dimensions. With like Raiden or whatever. There's 2 different levels of Frostwalker? Why are there 2 different levels of Frostwalker? That's dumb. Yeah, thought so. Infinity, gross. Riptide. Technically Riptide would be useful, but I don't need Riptide. Respiration. I mean, like, we did find... Respiration is going to be useful, because we did find, what's it called? Thingamabob. Smite 5 again. Rider. An ocean monument, that's what it's called. Bane of Arthropods. Flame. Piercing. Thorns. I wonder how much of my axe's health this thing has taken down just by itself. Will not let you leave here until you've given me what I want. And even then, I won't let you leave. This guy thinks I'm gonna let him leave. What a fucking loser. Efficiency goes up to 5, right? Minecraft enchant fish. Okay, goes up to level 5, got it. Look at that. What's your take on fish, Garlic? What's your take on seafood and fish with bones? All their bones. I got a PS Pro myself. I definitely waited until they came up with a new one, because PS Pro is definitely... It's like 5 times... It's like 5 times better than the base model. Like, you get a full... you get terabyte of space. It means you get about 800 gigs or whatever. And just have all the good stuff. It works faster. Apparently it runs the internet better than the regular PS4, so that's good. Got multi-shot. Aqua Infinity still. I do like the taste of fish. I like salmon and tuna fish myself. But I don't like all the bones. Silk Touch again, why? Yeah, it definitely... Some games definitely take up the space, right? The Call of Duty games seem to enjoy making you have to run around without any space. Like, honestly, they really just don't like you. Personally, I'm not much of a Battlefield fan, but I was definitely a fan of Call of Duty. But I've kind of fallen out of it, you know? after they've released a couple games without really any storyline, and then I played the new Modern Warfare, I streamed it, I was happy, I was content at least. I don't know, it wasn't the king that I thought it would be. Why are you here? You're gonna be here, go join your friend over there. I turned, what is it, Price into a pseudo-maverick, you know, into a maverick pseudo-criminal who is willing to do whatever he needed to get the job done, which is like, okay, I guess. But still, no, that's not allowed. That is not allowed, sir. Where do you think you're going? Best not be attaching to my bed. Oh look, there's a job for you. Yeah, go in. Yeah, there's a job, wow. Bitch. And multi-shot again. I'd say this is definitely the longest time it's taken to get. True. I mean, like, who doesn't like money, but... I don't know. I like the zombies. Zombies was okay. I didn't really play much of the zombies. Personally, I preferred the World War II zombies. They were pretty cool zombie maps, in my opinion. They had pretty cool Easter eggs that were easy enough to follow. Like, I kind of like the idea of giving you a simple Easter egg and then allowing you to expand and do the harder Easter eggs. Like, the simple Easter egg was pretty cool. But the harder one is obviously getting the fancier information and stuff like that. Getting the more concrete storyline. Still kind of feel bad for Richtofen, you know? The good Richtofen, my man's got slaughtered. He got turned into a test subject. Not a test subject, a sacrifice. And no one bat an eye. Understandable. It's definitely not an everyone game. Looting 2? Oh boy, useless. Give me... Why do you hate me, villager? Nope, not Dr. Pepper. We're drinking some nice and tasty Mr. Pepsi. Mr. Pepsi. That sounds like some janky off-brand piece of trash. That's kind of funny though. Mr. Pepsi. Looting 1. I think you can only get looting. I think looting 3 is the max level. I mean, they're from the same company, right? That's weird to think about, isn't it? Pepsi and Dr. Pepper from the same company. I'm personally a Pepsi fan. I find that Coke is too fruity for me. Which, you might think, what? What kind of fucking analogy of drinks is that? But it's true. You see, here's the thing about Coke and Pepsi. They are distinctly different in their flavors. I find that Coke is very fruity, where Pepsi is very salty. Which is a weird analogy. It's not even an analogy, is it? A weird analysis? Okay. How long have we been here? How long have we been dealing with this one villager, and he just refuses to give us the thing we need? What is the percent chance? Percent chance of mending villager. Useless. Doesn't give me any information that I actually need. Okay, back to work in the grind. Curse of Vanishing. Second time we've seen that. Well, Curse of Vanishing. Third time we've seen that. Fourth time we've seen that. Gonna stop? Gonna stop with the Curse of Vanishing, sir? Gonna give me the good stuff? No? Okay. You see, this is the annoying stuff that mending, think. God, fuck. That took way too long. It's the annoying stuff that you have to deal with, right? Okay, so what do we need? We need 2 more villagers. Librarian, please. Yay. I mean, like, we can deal with that later, actually, but still, yay, I guess. Oh, there's so many cows over there, though. You're right, that is our you. Sure, you can. Let's put these over here. And let's fill up this beach with lovable sugarcane. Definitely not a proper farm, but, you know, when in doubt, pull it out. If it's a crime, you'll do time. It usually is a crime, especially if you're in bad locations. I guess when in doubt, pay attention to your surroundings and then maybe decide to pull it out. Also, oh boy, that is a loaded meeting. I don't know. No story to it. I mean, it's just a mouth encapsulating the entire size of a head. Perfectly normal. I think. I'm thinking it's perfectly normal. If it's not, then, well, that sucks, I guess. I need to go get the other llama. It's getting too far away from me. Hey friend, there's a llama. Let's go. Now you're friends again. People have an axolotl in this house. There he is. Hey, Blueberry. How's it going, Blueberry? Blueberry's our friend. I mean, like, kind of. I mean, we did kidnap and then imprison Blueberry, but Blueberry's our friend. And that is something you do to friends and only friends. Exactly. Blueberry gets it. Yes. Yes, we brought it back an hour. We started at 1. We now usually end at about 3, depending on if we're happy with the progress we have made. This guy wants. Okay, this. I really wish that there was a faster way to do this. Look at all those nice, glorious emeralds. Exactly. That's part of the reason why I've moved it back a little bit. I found that a lot of people were saying that 2 AM is too late. Just by a little bit though. It's not a lot, it's just a little. And it's like, okay, I'll pull it back. Fix. Now, should I kidnap another villager? Maybe later. Maybe. Sir Piggles. Sir Piggles is there and he is square. He will be our pig until there's ne'er more. That didn't make sense, but what I should really do is I should get bone meal. Yes, bone meal. That is somewhat intelligent. Okay, guess we're gonna go into the spruce forest. I know I said I was going to erase the forest before I start planting more trees, but you know what? I don't really want to go around cutting down an entire forest. It would look bad. It would look bad on my rep. Especially when I'm trying to be... I start a new world almost immediately when I die. Oh, that's a sad Mr. Pigs. Sometimes, depending on the time of the death, we'll leave it off until the next stream. But we do start a new world. Like, you can't let one death drag you down. Or 30, or 40, or 70. You know, it just burns at your soul and tells you that you're a failure. Then you cry yourself to sleep and recognize that people laugh at you because you're crying yourself to sleep over Minecraft, and then you cry even harder. It's a fun time. By fun, I mean terrible. It's horrible. It's agony. It's mental agony. It's horrible. Don't do it. Or do, you know. I can't control your life. However much I wish I could. Trees go burr. Trees go burr, burr, burr. This tree goes burr. As we strip it down for food. This isn't even food. It doesn't give you food. Which is kind of weird. I guess it gives you more sticks. Aside from that, yeah, no. We just do the regular thing. We start a new world. So that's not to say that we don't play other games often. Like, we don't really play other games. I find that Minecraft is the only one that gets any semblance of attention, so like, gotta feed the addiction. Or at least what equates to the addiction. I mean, I don't hate Sonic, if that's what you're asking. You know, I think the only Sonic games I really played... Oh, thank you. I like when I play Fallout 2. I'm really kind of sad that I finally finished Fallout 4, the stream series. We finally beat it. We beat Chuck E. Cheese. There was no Chuck E. Cheese in Fallout 4, but we killed him. Maybe we're the reason why there's no Chuck E. Cheese. What was I thinking? I was thinking, yes, the old Sonic games that I was able to play when I was young. Now, a lot of people might say that they're pretty bad games. Well, would say that Sonic, what was that, Sonic Heroes or whatever was a bad game. It had 4 interconnected plot lines that you'd get to see 5, technically. And it was pretty cool in my opinion. I liked it. Really, those trees are tired of seeing speed. Well, that's unfortunate. We need to use less bone meal, or make more bone farm. We'll like both of those options. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, Sonic Heroes for the GameCube. It was fun. It was good. It was a pretty decent Sonic game. You know, proper 3D, pretty decent. Had some gimmicks here and there, but it's like, you know, what game doesn't, right? Another game that was half decent was the Game Boy Advance Sonic 3. Sonic Advanced 3. Yes, that one. That one was pretty decent. Okay, let's see. I need iron. I need cactus. I need fence. But let's not use fence, let's use deep slate because I have that in stock. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, if you look at the most recent Sonic games, you can say that they're not nearly as bad. Like, it felt like that was the era when they still kind of cared about their IP, when Sonic was still a good game in the eyes of many. So it could have definitely been worse, right? Right. I need half slabs. Half slabs, half slabs, half slabs. Could have sand. And let's use slate, I guess. We're using a lot of deep slate on this build. Maybe we don't use deep slate half slabs. Huh. Maybe. Not hay bales. I don't know. Ooh, the sun's going down. Let us sleep for the day, and know not of what lies for tomorrow. Look at that perfect view of the sunset. Perfect view of the sunset. Do I know what's gonna happen? Nope. But let's hope it's good. We have the cup. We have it. How much we waste? Most of that, some of that came from. A good chunk of that came from the villager. Okay, let us clean out this area. Just gonna waste this shovel, thank you. And get 2 more. I find that some of the older games, some of the GameCube games, are definitely pretty special. like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. People hated that game when it came out. Like, it was despised by the Zelda. No, Gold Armor is bad. It is very bad. But Wind Waker was despised when it came out, like, by the Zelda fans. Granted, part of the reason why it was despised was because they had been shown an ad of a very, very dark and brooding Zelda Link. And they got, oh hey, you know, cel-shaded colors and fun graphics. A nice storyline? Oh yeah. Self-contained into its own world? Perfecto. You know? Whereas, what's it called? Yeah. Oh yeah, people despised it, especially when they had been shown the, what could be considered high-quality graphics from the, other Zelda, from the, promotions. That's the word, promotional. Oh yeah, well, hell, you don't even need to look at Wind Waker HD. Wind Waker Prime, you know, the original Zelda, that's looking stellar, even though it's old. How old is Wind Waker Prime? That is a good question. That actually is a good question. How old is Wind Waker Prime? Well, let's see. Wind Waker came out in Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Release date. True, it definitely 2012. That is nearly 20 years ago. Holy shit. Technically, we're just about to hit 19. It's December 2012 or 2002. 2002, not 2012. But fucking hell, that is an old game, and it looks, because it didn't use, you know, the high pixel graphics, it used graphics that could stand time. It looks like it could have been made in any year. And hell, it controls like it could have been made in any year. It has pretty refined control schemes, honestly. Like, you can hate it all you want, but it's like, you gotta respect the drip, Karen. Like, you just gotta. If you don't respect the drip, you're just gonna be kicking yourself in the teeth. And no, none of the, things like Twilight Princess. Exactly, because they used simpler graphics. They didn't try and make it realistic. Whereas if you go back to, like, Black Ops 2 or like, World at War, you know, those older classic games from, like, the Call of Duty franchise and stuff, their characters look... They look old, for certain. They've definitely not aged as shiny as some of the other ones. Let's see. We can actually put... We're gonna use spruce on the inside. Definitely, they've cel-shaded. It might look simplistic, but it allows you to stand tests of time. Hell, look at Portal 1 and 2. As far as I'm aware, they're not cel-shaded, and they're great games, don't get me wrong. I love the Portal series. but you can tell they're aged. They are aged. Like, their graphics do show that. Awesome, and then I need a water bucket. I need the water bucket. Okay, so you have an idea. I have an idea, and I'm going to implement it. This could be useful for the secondary collection. There we go. That's using your big brain, me. That's using my big ape brain. Yes. Let's actually cut down those. If I go like this, brings me to here. Rock myself over to here, and pretty much sit right there, so good. Shell shaders do have a timeless looking effect. And you know what? That is a good thing. They need to look timeless. They do need to age with grace. For this. Okay. 4, I need 1, 2, 4, 5. See this. That's this. Okay, now that that is set up, we just need a few things. I like gradual stairs like this. It makes me feel happy. This looks so nice. It looks almost professional even. Okay, what do we need? We needed some trapdoors. I guess we could make them actually. Let's grab what we have remaining, because I think we have 4 remaining. We only need 3. That's good. Anna, welcome to the party. You know, I'm up and down on platforms. No, I'm actually up and down on them. Like, I do like them, but only certain ones. Like, they really have to have a certain vibe. Used to like Mario. I don't really play Mario much. I used to like... I guess Sonic wasn't really a platformer, was he? I beat Rayman Legends. That's about the most recent platform I think I beat. Yeah, that was a platformer. Right place. That down. Okay, it goes on the end that I'm placing it to. If I go, and these will stop any and all water mishaps. We have our water system. Now we just need to place literally everything else in. Hey, Pissy. How's it going? You bored? You annoyed? You know, I am good. I'm actually... That's a bag. That's a cardboard bag even. Yeah, that's a bag. Who would have guessed? Oh yeah, the world famous cactus farm. Mama. Ma. Give me some lovin's. Give me some lovin's. Okay, don't give me some lovin's. I get it. You just get to scream over there like an asshole. And I'll just sit quietly and be just sad. Sounds like an appropriate thing for a cat to do. Let's actually not do that. What's with the mystery? I'm just building a cactus farm and talking about cats here. Not like it's a scary thing to figure out. Okay. Dirt. Let me suck up that dirt. I have 3 cats, and they sometimes make their debut by screaming for attention. I see the issue that I've done here. These would have made it very difficult to make a farm if I were to actually finish it. There goes that. Dirt, deep slate, thank you. Blink. Blink. I enjoyed the game very much. Well, kind of. I enjoyed the game because I enjoyed the old-fashioned Harvest Moon, but I kind of fell out of favor with Harvest Moon. Like, the Harvest Moon that I loved was Harvest Moon DS, which apparently the community did not love because it was buggy. I don't know what they were talking about. It was fine for me. It was basically my baby child. I loved it. That's not true. I wouldn't love a baby child. I'd probably go all Michael Jackson and try and throw it out a window. I'm kidding. Or am I? That is the fear that the world may never know. But Stardew Valley was a decent game. I don't have anything really to critique about it or to add to it. It's just like, okay, it's Stardew Valley. It's just my favorite game, but not. This collection system. This is a nice collection system. I got 3 different collection boxes, which I will eventually redirect into 3 different tasks. One, maybe 2 of them will probably go to composters or whatever, and one of them will go to like a furnace. Give me that open mouth aw look, but it's like, you know, I'm not wrong. You know, I had a couple ones that I really liked. I'd actually have to look at them, at the characters. Romance. Personally, I was more of a Robin person, but Robin isn't a person that you can romance, which is sad. But I guess I think I chose Leia as my secondary because I couldn't get Robin. It's like, come on, Robin, you're a fully, you know, employed, happy wife. Dump your husband and marry me. Come on, don't you see how much better I am? A little cringe to think about. Just that kind of thought process is cringe. Dump your husband, do it! Look how much better I am. I'm telling you what to do, I'm not respecting your choices. Oh shit, you want us to have some personal freedoms? Nah, ma'am. Our personal freedoms will forfeit. Yeah, but, you know, she was also, like, I'm not much of an older chaser. I'm not an older chaser. But it's like if Robin was a marriage candidate. Shane's also a bit older. True. Which is an unfortunate part, but hey, you know, murder is not legal, but it's a solution. You know, you can take the kids out of the equation pretty easily. You can also take the husband out of the equation pretty easily. But regardless, my secondary choice was Leia. Not because of her name. She just had, in my opinion, the best looking sprite. Or one of the better looking sprites. Really sad that both of her children are marriage candidates as well. Like, thanks for shoving it in my face, game. I already knew I lost, but did you really have to hit me that hard? Gotta make it stylish, gotta make it fashionable. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Definitely a little unrealistic. It's kind of weird that Harvey... How old is Harvey? Harvey is... I don't know if it tells you how old Harvey is. I don't think it tells you how old he is. But Harvey is clearly a bit older, I'm pretty sure. How old is Harvey in Stardew Valley? He's between 28 and 35, so approximately. chosen by the, it's like, Exactly. It's like, I'm pretty sure Harvey is one of the oldest. Okay, so Leia, Elliot, Shane, Harvey, Sandy, and Emily are between 28 and 35 years old. It's like, okay, that is... Like, you can kind of tell that there's a difference in age by their sprites. Elliot definitely didn't seem like a, you know, young 20 man. But it's like, yeah, he's pretty old. Just give me the chest. Thank you. Okay, what do you need? We need... I think we'll give this spot to the enchantment room. We need it actually. Like, number one, I don't know why my furnaces are still outside like this. Honestly, it doesn't really bring me anything. Here comes the issue. Okay, what's it? 1, 2, 3. You'd think, you know, because he's just well chosen, but not well chosen. He's stable. I feel like that would be the best. It's clearly, you know, I'm not a big fan of the stash. I think it pulls away from him. It doesn't fit him properly. But you know, we live to differ, right? Exactly. Okay, bricks, stone, mossy. Okay, so we're just gonna throw our mineable bricks in here, in this next box. Things like cobble deep slate, dorite. I guess we're throwing some mossy cobble. Stone, andesite, granite, dorite, mossy. Moss is gonna sit down there because we're not actually really gonna deal with it. That a couple, these couple. That is true. They are clearly young. True, he definitely got he's got his stuff figured out. Okay, what do I need? What do I need? Elliot also has something figured out. Like, he's clearly got enough money to live in a cabin his entire life now. A cabin on the beach, mind you. It's like, that's gotta be expensive. Hell, even if it's not expensive, that's still money. He has to have an income from somewhere. Okay, so that's wooden products. All of the wooden products. That's just going to... No, wooden products. Wood. That's the difference. We're going to move other bricks here. Things that are just dumb to leave in there. Glass panes. Wasn't he a writer? I thought his gimmick was that he was a story writer. A cam guy, ooh. I mean, he'd probably do well at it. Like, if you look at his physique, he'd do well at that kind of job. But yeah, I thought he was a writer. Like established novelist or something like that, or trying to be an established novelist. Whereas Leia, who she gets help, or yeah, she lives on the farm of someone, but true. All I know is that he has an interest in writing books. Yeah, Leia apparently lives on What's-Her-Pickle's farm, the one who's dating Mayor McCheese. I don't even remember his name. The mayor. Really? You know, you're not the only one. I've never really been to his house either. I've never really had an interest in him. Which is really sad, because he's not a bad character. Marnie, you're right. But it's like, Mayor Lewis, thank you. I'm sure that if you don't connect them, then he will fall in love with Leia. Leia? I'm pretty sure if you didn't go after him or Leia, he will be switched. Or they will get together. Not 100% certain about that, though. You know? We're moving all of our mob stuff here. We're going to move the mob stuff out of our food bin. Been polluting it for a while. I wish I had an organize button up here, and that would be so nice. But I do not, and so I shall organize it myself. Okay, then. But she was also very clearly overestimating her abilities. Like, one of her heart events, I do believe, after you've married her or something like that, she says, I want to go fight monsters in the mine. I want to be like, you know, explore my horizons. And then she gets like nearly killed because she overestimates her abilities and doesn't take you along. Great! It's like, yes, thanks, Abigail, for nearly murdering yourself. You're saving me the time and effort to do it myself. I mean, what? I didn't just admit to planning to murder you. I love you. But no, I don't mind it either. It's just like, she definitely has an overestimation of her abilities. Hello, Rusty. I get cooked. I am. Huh, I have cooked lamb apparently. And cooked fish. Ah, that was probably from my adventures. That's right. Other stuff, we don't really... It feels weird to have everything in decent order. You know? Have everything organized, it feels weird. Okay, we're gonna put beetroots over... no, we'll put beetroots here. Potatoes and carrots. Nice. Now the question is, are they... Oh, I was gonna say, are they gold? If they're gold, it kind of ruins the entire usage of them. I need to make a redstone box. I really do. Now we are going to just sit these. With any luck, our cactus farm is now making progress with the things that we have in here. I don't know. Cactus. None of that is cactus. How dare you assault me? I'll need to make multiple layers of this to make it actually usable. Damn, that is... There is no auto sort feature, unfortunately. It is Like, there is mods for it. You know, you could get mods which automatically sort it, but it's like a lot of effort. Hey, they're starting to throw potatoes in. That's good. It is. He's got potatoes thrown in. Look at that boy. Look at him throw those potatoes. Look at him talk to that villager. That's a lot of carrots. That's a lot of potatoes. He's a happy friend. Okay. We have Blueberry and he's alright. He's pretty happy. I almost lost Blueberry there. I lost track of him for certain. I need to get a bunch of farms built to be effective, but it's like, you know, do I really need them? How effective would I be if I didn't have them, right? I mean, I'd be this effective without them. The nice thing about villager farms is that I don't have to deal with it. I mean, the villagers, they might not be the fastest, but it is a constant stream of material. A steady intake instead of a 1 meter rush. True, that is something I do need to build. Putting sugarcane in here. I guess I'll put the pumpkin in yellow diaper. I guess I don't know. I don't even have a spot for miscellaneous items, do I? That'll sit there for now. Who cares about labeling? I just have to memorize everything's location. Right? That's how it works, right? Look at that cow farm. Look how infested with sheep it is. That it's a failure of a farm, that's for certain. Not, but still, that's for certain. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I'm playing Minecraft. That's not a bad thing though. Minecraft's fun. Or at least that's what I tell myself to console for the fact that I'm playing Minecraft almost religiously. Like, gotta have a reason, right? Also, this doesn't work. Like, I think we talked about that last time, Rusty. It doesn't work. Hey, at least we're peas in a pod, you know, all that good stuff. What was I looking for? I was looking for my dirt. Things, items, dirt. I think it slightly works, but it's not the best. If I wanted to stop mobs, it would be better to put trapdoors up, honestly. Like I've done to this poor fellow. Look at his eyes, look at his big little eyes. He knows what he's done. He spent 20 minutes of our lives trying to get a mending book. He was really pushing hard for, like, Curse of Vanishing in the end. Really dumb. Actually kind of pissed at the end of that. I was not a happy camper, and I will continue to not be a happy camper over that. Doesn't matter. That goes there. Okay, what do I need? I need trapdoor. I need a smile on my face that the world just can't break. Amongst other things. Like a single oak slab. Melon is definitely a usable item. I do need to make a pumpkin and melon farm, if only slightly. Okay, so we need to get a fortune buddy. I have 2 of them in there. Don't. Okay. We're gonna let you guys go. Let's see where you go. One of you's going there. Either of you going for that bed over there? Over there? Anywhere? Anyone? No? I'm gonna break this bed. Goodbye, bed. And with their conversations. Aha! Get fucked. Why? Go to the bed and go inside the house with the bed. You're lucky that you can't jump in there. You're lucky that the game devs decided that you are not allowed to jump in there. You can tell these guys would have murdered themselves. They would have definitely murked themselves. That is a weird word. Murk. M-E-R-K. Murk. You can murk someone. Look at him wandering. Doesn't even get that he's in danger. He has to go over there and be internally trapped. I mean, like, that is the goal of the day. Come on, go get trapped. Be my friend. Don't actually be my friend, because I don't have friends. That's what the school board, that's what the school-wide bullies used to say. You don't have friends, you just have bullies. And I would be like, well, that doesn't make sense. And he'd be like, ha ha, loser. The school bullies weren't that good at their job. Just look at his little feet. And if you go waddle waddle. Keeps smirking at me and I don't like it. Turtles! Actually, that is... we have something for those. I need to get my shears. Give me the turtle child. Would there be a turtle child? No. I see. We have a bell. Here's our shears. It took me way too long to find that. I learned something about bells, though, in Minecraft. Apparently... it allows you to see all of the attacking pillagers. It gives you it gives the villagers a glow effect temporarily. That's kelp. I don't need kelp. Fuck kelp. God. I mean, like, don't fuck kelp. It would probably be kind of weird. Definitely not something you want to do. But I mean, like, fuck kelp. Look at those glow squid. There was axolotls there before. Also, thank you, Hannah. That was really useful. Let's do it. Do it right there. Let me watch. Where's the eggs? Where are the eggs? Do you not give eggs? Or are you just going over there? Where's the eggs? I mean, like, the bell's still there, right? The bell won't leave. It might, though. I'm trying to get into that house. A loser. Really? I don't know how true that is. No, no. No, don't go to my bed. Stay here. You're gonna get murked. I guess I'll have to put down the other lectern in there to help guide him inside. Lectern! He's scared! Oh no! There is danger! Danger! He's definitely not helping out with this entire situation. But I don't want to build an entire rail track just to collect him, so I'm just gonna quietly wait here, you know, see what happens. Quietly, loudly. There's no bed over there, Mr. Villager. What are you connecting to? See this bed? A nice comfy bed, you can even jump on it. And it's got a job. Ow! You like jobs, villager? You like jobs? Yeah, you like that job. No, you don't like that job. You like that job? Yeah, he likes that job. Going. Yeah, that's right. He's got fucking double crossed. I just baited you into a trap, villager. Now, get over there. Get in the corner. You're not allowed out. This is your eternal punishment for being a villager. That's right. There's punishment involved. And there. Thank you. Aha. Useless. Curse of binding. Use. We actually need fortune, not so touched, but thank you. So I know that they can give me fortune too, so looting too, but that's not what we need. We need fortune. Because we want more diamonds and coal. Respiration 3, that's actually a really decent one, especially if we want to go back to the ocean monuments we found. But that's used for a, what's it called? For a villager hall, not just a villager collection. Bane. It gave me like 3 sightings of Smite 5. Like honestly, it gave me 3 accounts of Smite 5. With when I was collecting him, if not more. It was ridiculous. Riptide. Did you know that Frostwalker has 2 levels? Like, what the hell? Did the levels just increase the amount of... I know, right? We had 20 minutes of going for that guy's mending, so might as well, right? How many times do you think we're gonna see infinity in this? Riptide 2. That's Fortune 1. Projectile. I was thinking to increase the duration of ice per step, like how much different. Silk Touch, second time seeing. Clearly, wow. Wow, what a prick. That was maybe 2 minutes at most. We get mending. This guy, he took literally like 10-20 minutes to get. Can't believe the audacity of that. He had the books all along. He knew he had the books. Can't believe the audacity of that. Power 4, amazing. Kinda useless, unless I wanted to get a bow, which I kinda do. Oops. Curse of Vanishing, useless. Looting 2. Oh, you mean the duration, yeah. How long the ice lasts. Took me a second. I was thinking you meant, how far the ice extends per step. Also, that was our second time seeing mending with this villager. Riptide 3. Cheapest possible mending book? Featherfall 3. Knockback. Well, I guess we'll compare prices when we get the next mending book. Flame. Bookshelf. I do kind of need a bookshelf, but Featherfall, that's for a different time. Oh wow. Be back. I need... Forgot about that. Actually, we'll leave that up there now. Sleep for the morning. Get some emeralds from our wonderful crew. We'll use you for now. Nice. 16 emeralds, that is a tasty journey. We'll keep these sticks for now. Stick. Food. Bone meal. Where did I get bone meal? I didn't kill anything. Let's see. This. That's right. Paper. That's true. But I did leave the door closed. And I only needed to get paper to be able to lock his job. Thorns. Hey look, Thorns 2 with level 9 or 9 emerald thing. They do, but so far I have yet to see one actually break a door. Which is really weird. Like, you'd think I'd have seen Frostwalker 2. You'd think I'd have seen them try and break down doors before, but I've yet to actually see it. Action. Like, I'll settle with, like, Fortune 2. Like, I can just get 2 fortune books and be happy with that. But still, I'd need Fortune 2. Interesting. Sharpness 2. Fire aspect 1. Might 3. That actually is kind of interesting. 30 for a mending. Oof. Like, it's about equal to what this guy has, but... Depth Strider, useless to us. We don't plan on striding the depths. Like, hurting my hand. I have to keep it in a specific position to press the appropriate buttons. I mean, I guess that would count as mending. How How much experience does mending give per thing? Per experience orb? Or how much health does mending give per experience orb? Because I feel like that's counterproductive. Thorns through fire protection. I think I'm gonna let them get infected. Maybe not tonight. That's the third time we've seen Silk Touch. Efficient. Only efficiency 2. Fire protection 5. 4. This thing is just ripping down my axe. Like, honestly, it just rips down your axe. Aqua Infinity. Looting. Looting is not fortune, fortune is not looting. Mending. Okay, that's the same level as that guy, almost. Lure. It is a lure. Featherfall 4. The levels of these looting. Fuck. We got looting 3, but not fortune 3. Oh my goodness, that is such a kick in the teeth. Pretty much a kick in the balls. Loyalty 3. Bending. Darkness. Darkness 3. I feel like they know exactly what I want, and they're just prideful assholes who don't actually want to give it to me. Like, that guy knew I wanted mending, and he took the longest time. This guy knows I want fortune, and he is taking the longest time. Hell, we saw fortune 2 like 4 times with that guy. I was like, I should take this. Maybe. Multi-shot. Boy. At this point, I'm just numb. I don't even know what to say during times like this. It's just... This stuff isn't entertaining, is it? It's just annoying. On Breaking 3, that's useful, but it's not what I'm looking for. See, the issue here, Villager, I'm not looking for Unbreaking, I'm looking for Fortune 3. Rest with you. Infinity, very useless for me at this time. I mean, like, I have pretty much infinite arrows. Oh, there's a skeleton getting burned, but there is. Sharpness 5. Oh boy. That was so useful. You know, I really can't... I don't really know why I don't like fish or seafood. Like, seafood should be tasty. I should enjoy it. I recognize that. It's like... I do enjoy fish. I'm not a big fan of seafood. I've never really had crab or anything like that. But, yeah, I've always been pretty apprehensive to eat things like shrimp or crab. It's a weird thing, especially since it's not even real crab, it's imitation crab. It's fake crab, it's fish. I think it's like pollock fish or something like that, some kind of thing like that. Knockback. I don't know. I don't know why I have almost a stigma against fish. Section 2. Curse of Binding. Ooh. Unbreaking 3. Soap Touch. I'm not even looking at the prices. I just want those specific things. Two. Punch 2. Depth Strider 3. Lots of Depth Strider, honestly. I'm surprised about that. Add 2. Add Riptide 3. Ending. I do not envy people who try and get full proper villager farms. This is awful. Oopsies. Well, that raised my prices, I guess. Also raised. Oh, it didn't raise my prices to him. Fuck, I'm sorry. Nice. Thanks for the night. Gotta clear out any zombies living through here. Hey, it's mending. Hey, it's not mending. Please just collect the item. Just take the job. Pick the book. Be nice. Lure 3 is useless to me. I almost feel like I'd have better luck trying to fish it up more reliably. I don't even think it's an item that you can fish up. Like, I know you can fish up enchanted books, but I think the enchantments might be random, but they're random in their own grid. Not just a random enchanted book. Because I've found mending a couple times. Way too often for it to be just random. Nope, chowder. Chowder's good. I'm not a big fan of clam chowder. Not even for the sense of, ooh, it's seafood, but just because it's grainy. Like, no matter what you do, you can never get all of the grain and dirt out of a clam, right? Especially when you're cooking it like clam chowder. And so you'll be eating it, and then you'll just get, like, grits of sand on your teeth. Like, why? This stops my entire enjoyment of the food. Section. Featherfall. No, it's dangerous. Going into the Nether for several days, coming out and forgetting to sleep. And going somewhere far away because, ooh boy, those phantoms, they know where you are. Thank golly gee gosh, that is finally. I'll be back with more things. We're just gonna stick with Fortune 2, honestly. Don't need more. And he's got quick charge, and you've got... Now that's a way to get infinite money. Especially after I infect and poison your throats. Now we've got at least 2 ways to get semi-decent money. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Heaven table there. I'll have to deal with that. I mean, like, I could deal with it like this. Spruce log. Six. Good. Yes, six. This. 6. This. That is a nice looking set of doors right there. I must concur, that is some good doors. Shrink it down like this. Or situation like that, like it's... That's using your thinker right there. That's using your thinker. There we go, that is in your big brain. Have our shears with us, let's go deal with our sheep. Thank golly gee gosh, that was a lot of effort to deal with. I don't thank it that it was a lot of effort, but thank it that the effort is now over. The effort required has been spent, and now we can pick up on the rewards. Wheat? Buddy? Buddy? Yeah, you want the wheat. This. Okay. 1, 2. Good. Good. Devour the world's young sheep. Ow. 4, 0. Let's wait till we get at least one more. Or, you know, place at least 4 of them. At the very least, we have a much easier way of getting out this time. Fourth one. Nice. Minecraft is one of those games where it's just like, you gotta keep busy, right? I really do like this. I think it's a bit too many hoppers and chests, but it's like, not bad, it doesn't look bad. Pretty happy. Tools. Paper. Wheat. Wood. Ow. Ouch. Oh, okay. Mobs. Actually, some pretty smart thinking I had right there. Let's go, I guess, murder more trees? Yeah, let's go murder more trees. Now that we have the villagers, because villagers honestly take apart a lot of the farming required. If you have Fletchers, you don't need to farm chickens. If you have, what's they called? The librarians, you don't need to farm, Hey, how's it going down there, friend? You're looking a little lost. You have, what's it called? Yeah, the librarians, you don't need to farm cows. Good, it's good. Got me night vision arrows, and you still don't have me anything. Llamas or axolotl? I need to get farmers that I can trade with. These guys are starting to grow pretty large, so I guess farmers are the next step. You need to have either carrots or potatoes, or both. I'm setting up something like a melon farm. Be a good step forward. Like this. Don't need the bed. We have a lot of beds in there now. And both these. You can chat with me. That. This. Still carrying around that boat for no reason. Don't know why. I must say, this house is practically useless. We're literally not using the house itself for anything. But it looks nice. Oh, it doesn't even have a door. It has a doorway, it doesn't even have a door. Everything's being kept outside. That's kinda sad, honestly. Kinda sad. Okay, so let's... I mean, we could... maybe. We go... 1, 2, 4, 5. Dig there, that brings us 4, 4. This. That. 4. Yeah, let's go 3. Only it was this consistent all the time. That? Oh, it's because I planted a seed. That makes sense. Get some bone meal up in here. Probably make a southern gate, because this is going to be annoying to have to go all the way around every time. But, you know, smartness was never really what I was born for. You can tell from my language. I'm English. Like, not English, just English. Come on, pick a spot, pick a spot, pick a spot. Let's say this is as exciting as watching grass grow. Because we are literally watching grass grow. Not even grass though, it's a stem for watermelon. Something like a design, like with stairs. Oh, like, see, that would be the issue. What kind of design would you build? I guess maybe block, trapdoor block, and behind the trapdoor would be a light source or something. I don't know. You're not done growing yet? Just grow already. People got stuff to do. I mean, kinda. Not really. Not really. No, let's go do, I don't know what. Something. I think we should terraform. Oh yeah, that's where the lava is. Terraform things around the village. Make them a little more easy to not even identify, just to deal with. But if you just open the door that way, it stops mobs from... Yeah, I thought so. I think if you want to make your doors zombie-proof, you just need to turn them the opposite way. I think that's what it was said. Kind of weird to think that I still have a leather tunic in here. At least I think it's weird. I could use jack-o'-lanterns for that guy. Still not there yet. Okay, so in this time, let us cut down more. I kind of have a craving for dark oak, but it's like, I don't really need dark oak at this time. Especially since our entire forest is, or our entire village is made of proper oak. Oak proper. The good stuff. There's no evil oak here, it's all just good oak. Not even spruce. All just oak. I definitely just pick up on that. Everything, be happy. Damn, that just melts. Holy snap. I didn't know that could melt that so fast. I think it's almost faster than, it could be faster than Tears. And it'll probably last longer, so if you get like silk touch on that, damn. Be melting all of competition. Especially if you had like an unbreaking netherite one, that would just, that would be strong. I mean, I guess you want fortune as opposed to silk touch on this, but it's like, you know, you want to get rid of the leaves and you want to keep them, that's what you use, right? Don't even think about touching other stuff. Kind of weird to see how much we can just destroy diamond tools in one day. Like that, we made this diamond axe today. Like, not today in Minecraft, but today in the stream. And it's like, already... It's not on its last leg, but it's definitely heading that direction, right? It is pretty quickly dying. Partially from cutting down trees, partially from dealing with the villagers, because I don't know how much durability cutting the mending the library book stand things takes. It would only take one, but if you have to cut it 100 times, it's 100 times. I don't want to let any of the apples respawn. The apples are actually half decent, and getting the sticks is also important. Okay. I guess that zombie would be coming from the dungeon underneath us. The one where we saw the lost Enderman in. That would make sense. Maybe he knew the zombie was down there and was like, hey, check down here. You'll float too! No, I never actually watched the It. Like, I never watched it. I honestly didn't really pick up today. I never really knew the book, so I never even had a real connection to it. I guess it's a little sad, but it's like, you know, what can you do, right? Kinda sad that they left. Can't really say that. I'm disappointed they were not faithful to the original, and they took out the orgy scene that apparently belongs inside the book. Like, I'm pretty sure the parents are pretty happy that they took it out, but it's like, you know, movies these days, they don't want to be faithful to their source material. Ever. Ever, ever. I mean, like, this is one of the times that people would probably be like, you know what, it's probably okay that you weren't faithful, but it's like, also, you know, you're kind of ruining the vibe of the book. There was that underlay of sexual tension between these, what, 12-year-olds? I don't know what kind of mental state you have to write a book like that. Like, they were what, 12, 14? Like, great, I guess. Like, you gotta have something, some kind of demons out there to think that that was an okay thing. Like, I guess, you know, writers can get past taboo for writing purposes, but it's like, you know, you gotta wonder what they're thinking about, though. You know, you gotta judge on what you can see, and oh boy, you can definitely see. Which is a weird thing, you know? Judging writers on what they write, which is what we do. Like, huh, they wrote about taboo, so they're clearly bad, kind of thing. And they could just be challenging the norm, which is a generic excuse, but still. Like, oh, I wasn't actually a creep, I was just challenging the norm. It's like, yeah, but you're still a creep. Right, doesn't change the facts there. Not enough lights in this town. That's 2 creepers. That's 2 creepers too many. I think I know what I need to do. I need to build banners. that's smart. That is A+ level brain. That creeper will never leave. I mean, like, he will if I shoot him enough. Nice. Definitely one of those unique weapons. I've never been too fond of the crossbow. I'm used to weapons firing just as you let them go, as opposed to having to click a second time. It does decent damage, right? Gotta at least admit that. Oh. No feral animal. Strange. Oh, so now you want to do it, okay. That, this. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Assemble. Nice. Everything else can grow properly. That is a lot of our farms built, done and dusted. Wood property, little bit of things. Damage. Wood. Cobblestone. One. I love those repeating patterns, right? Let's think it would go like this. These like this. Going to be a unique challenge. Like, I guess I could go put the dirt back, or how even we could dirt out. I don't know why I made a. I do know why I made a diamond axe and not a diamond pickaxe. I needed to cut wood.
Let's see. Let's see. That. You know what? Let's get a couple of things. There we go. A couple of things. Just gives us a little bit of that. That stops the vast majority of mobs, leaving us with only a few that could actually do any damage. It looks a little silly, and especially since yeah. Keep it like that so mobs can't jump up. We'll also go like this. That. Good. All the good stuff is here. This, that, this, that. That's a good. Use up our remaining things like that. Get our emeralds. Thank you, emeralds. You give me 2 of those. That is Genie Brain. It's okay. It's not all that Genie Brain, but it's okay. Kind of funny how the lamps break when they're removed, but it's like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about the entire floating pieces of trap door. Like that. And also go like this. Let's grab different blocks. Need some dirt. I need some those. This, that, that. This, and that around it. No. Put a slab. A slab might work. Let's grab some slabs.
here's the thing. It's all just experiments. You gotta experiment with what looks good. I think I know the issue. There we go. Now that looks decent. Though, could switch it back to that. I'm going to that. This, that, this, that. I'll have to decide on which one is better. Oh, I'll leave that to anyone who watches to decide. Because I am lazy. Let's put that there for now. Dirt. Cobblestone. Wood. Metal. But you know what? I think that's it for today. Honestly, we have done a lot. Like, we didn't go on a 3-hour adventure into the watery wastelands, but we did a lot, you know? We did farm, other farm, third farm, 3 farms, 1 day, you know? We've properly somewhat mob-proofed our house. Now, mobs can't, the average mob like skeletons and zombies, regular zombies, cannot get inside. Creepers we're still a little tense about, same with baby zombies, but it's like, what can you do, right? We spent an abhorrent amount of time with our villagers. It was horrible. But we'll do better. So, thank you so much everybody for coming and watching and joining us today. If you like what you saw, how about you check us out on mine? If you didn't, then oh well. Thank you so much, and have a great night.